About that MegaCapitalG video that has been sitting around for a couple of days, where he literally just straight up generalizes and calls the entire Yugioh community garbage. Now, he doesn't necessarily say that the entire Yugioh community is garbage, but he kind of just really implies that. Even if he just says, well, not everybody is garbage, but, you know, I'm going to show you examples of why the community is still garbage. It's still just outright lame that to generalize a group of individuals. And also, this video is wrong for a number of reasons. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Also, MegaCapitalG, do not flag this video because it's kind of under fair use. I'm reviewing it, I'm also critiquing it, so take that with what you will. So let's just begin.
Alright, so I'm going to rant in this video, and this is probably going to piss off a lot of people, probably going to trigger a lot of people, going to give me a bunch of dislikes, but if you've watched my channel for any time now, you know that getting dislikes is not something that I'm afraid of. In fact, there's been many videos that I've posted that have been deemed like controversial, like my...
Except the problem with that is that you pretend that you don't care about dislikes and likes, but as you can see here, you like your own videos, so you have to care at least somewhat about your like ratio, right? Also, secondly, you kind of make an entire 12-minute rant about how you don't like dislikes, so it's really hard for me to believe that you dislike that you are worried about your dislike ratio, when first of all, you like your own videos, and secondly, you're making a video entirely based on dislikes. It's pretty much all this is. So,
infamous level eater video, or my Is Utopia the Lightning Broken video, where I just knew going into those videos I was going to get a bunch of dislikes, but you know, I'm going to say my piece regardless. And
but those two videos and the Raigeki one, I'm going to throw that one in there too, because he did talk about Raigeki. And his recent video, MX Saber Invoker, those videos have actual legitimate reasons to be discussed about. You can legitimately talk about why Level Eater is or is not broken. You could talk about why Utopia the Lightning is or is not broken. You could talk whether or not MX Saber Invoker is or is not ban-worthy. There are counter arguments to everything, and people are entitled to their own opinions when it comes to cards like that, and people can also refute you based on their own statistical data. When I talked about the Level Eater stuff in the past, where people were talking about how broken it is, I've constantly defended it that in the deck that it's currently in, it's not even that popular, nor is it even that better. It's not that good. Dark Synchro is not that great. Sure, it can potentially become a problem. I'm not saying that it can never become a problem, but it's not really a problem right now. So I think hitting it would be kind of just not even on the point. It's not really generally the thing, but that's neither here nor there. Those three videos have genuine discussions, and people are going to dislike them because it disagrees with their opinion. That's how people work.
it's about the Yu-Gi-Oh community on YouTube and how fucking toxic it is and how it's pretty shitty. And it's not entirely shitty, but a lot of times the Yu-Gi-Oh community on YouTube can be just garbage. And people like to demonize Konami, but like this fucking community on YouTube isn't all that much better.
People dislike Konami for two totally different reasons than what you're presenting here. I don't really understand why people believe that the YouTube community is garbage, but there are garbage people in the community. There are garbage people in every community. Let's face it, there's going to be those negative people in the community that just aren't very good. So I honestly don't believe that this is the reason. I don't think it's a valid point in the slightest where to make an entire 12-minute rant about, honestly. Because you could say that some of the people in this are garbage, but you don't even say some people. You say them most people, which means there are certain people that probably just you that agree with you, like Cyber Knight and Glasgow, who aren't garbage to you, and that's really not fair. Because honestly, you're lumping an entire subset of people into a few dislikes and into 77 people, which you're about to go into.
You look at this video right here that me and Asian Eyes did. We posted the same exact video on the same exact day, same exact topic, no changes at all. Look at the reaction on my channel, 77 dislikes. Look at the reaction on his channel, less than a third of that. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, how does this happen a lot of times? I know that there are a lot of questions. Hey,
the problem with that is that it's expected for Asian Eyes to post a video like this. It's 100% expected, regardless if it's your idea or not, because you're also going to go into that as well, how you emailed him. But still, it's expected for, Asian Eyes to make this sort of video because that's what his audience is built around. His audience is built around the crazy, lucrative, really stupid combos, videos, special videos that just appeal to the casual player. They're fun videos to watch to a lot of people. It's not really expected for you to do it because a lot of your videos are really just based on the competitive scene and not really based on anything else. For example, you brought up your level eater in your YouTube Lasagna video. Those cards are very prominent, can be very prominent in a competitive scene. You could talk about those in a competitive vacuum, and I don't understand how you don't grasp that. It's you two make different content for different reasons. You guys make Asian Eyes makes content because it's for the fun and for the money, while you make videos to simply try and educate people. This video isn't trying to educate people. It's just you trying to wallow around your own confirmation bias, and you kind of just want to be an echo chamber for a lot of people who simply feel the way that they do, because quite frankly, it's unusual.
I thought you guys hated each other. What the fuck? Why are you working with Asian Eyes? White Drag? This is so terrible. Dislike. I hate you, CapG. Worst video ever. You even get other content creators like.
The problem with this is that it's not really necessarily a problem, but no one is legitimately, other than like Lenthio, no one is legitimately saying like, well, you guys broke up, guys. You guys aren't friends anymore. What are you guys doing a video together? Literally, the people who say that are absolutely 100% retarded because they don't understand. They don't understand that people can be bygones. They can let things go and they can put things past each other to make a decent video. So.
Like Olympio, and I don't think that this I don't think that this was supposed to be a joke where he's like, what the actual fuck is this? And it's like, okay, well, I completely understand. I guess we're just not allowed to make jokes on YouTube now. We cannot have jokes, as this video was obviously supposed to be a joke. And for anybody who thinks that for some reason I stole this video from Asian Eyes, like I don't understand what.
That person's retarded. Whoever said that to you is retarded. Whoever said you just stole this video from Asian Eyes is 100% absolutely retarded, because it looks like from the both of you that both of you have consent to upload the videos, basically verbatim on both of your channels. It doesn't matter. Whoever's saying that is simply an idiot. Ignore that person. Ignore that person. I'm going to skip this part because it's going to just drag on.
About this like 4 days ago, and I was just kind of thinking of the topic of Smash and Pass, and I was like, I think this would actually make a very funny and joking like Yu-Gi-Oh video, but you know, obviously it's a video where you need a partner, and I really couldn't think of anybody in the community who would kind of make. We don't really like each other, so you know, I emailed him and I was like, look man, let's just let bygones be bygones. We're fucking adults here. I thought people would be happy to see that, because it's kind of crazy.
I am happy to see that. I am happy to see that the Yu-Gi-Oh community is trying to mend ties with each other. I'm really it's really good. I really don't think that Asian Eyes and you two should be feuding for so long anyway. I think you guys should just be like, okay, we have our disagreements, fair enough. Pass, move on. That's all it is.
When I post a video, or when we have beef, everybody's like, oh my god, drama, stop the fighting. And then when we make a video together, everybody's like, what the fuck, why are you guys working together? It's like, what the fuck do you want? So you don't like it when we have problems, but then when we make a video together, you don't like that either. And again,
you're focusing on a small subset of people that generally don't matter. And secondly, whoever's saying this to you is 100% dumb, because if they watch the video, they're going to be people who just click on the video. Oh wait, what? MegaCapitalG is doing a video with Asian Eyes? I thought they hated each other. Immediately click on the video, dislike, leave a negative comment. What the hell? Why did you do that with Asian Eyes? I thought you guys hated each other. There's going to be people who do that, and those people are absolutely dumb. Those people are dumb, obviously.
I don't know. I feel like there's just so much fucking hypocrisy and bullshit in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Like, there's
starting with this video, friendo.
certain YouTubers that get put on fucking pedestals, like the three, I like to call them the three YouTubing gods, Drew, DP, Yugioh, Yugioh, and Rank 10. I feel like they're above criticism. They basically never have to deal with any backlash. And you know, some people might say, oh, well, their content is so much better than yours, Cap, so it's understandable. They don't clickbait. Their videos are so much better. They're infinitely better than yours. But the thing about it is, and why that doesn't actually make sense, if you want to say that Rank 10 and Yugioh and Drew's videos are so much better than mine, like, I completely understand that. That's fine. That's an opinion. You know, there's no problems there. But it's like, okay, so if they're so much better than everybody else in the Yugioh community, and it's accepted that they're above criticism and that they're the golden gods of YouTubing, then why aren't they all at like 200,000 subs? Like, why don't...
Because while Drew has been around for a long time, he's had two different channels. Secondly, Yugioh and Rank 10 in particularly have only started their channels in about like 1 or 2 years ago. So it's really hard for them to compete with somebody who already has 65,000 subscribers. Secondly, when you decide to make videos about Yu-Gi-Oh on YouTube, you're already fighting an uphill battle because it's a very fun. Yu-Gi-Oh is very niche. It is a very niche. We are a very very small community compared to the rest of the compared to the rest of the YouTube community. We are very very small, and to be quite fair, 10 to 20,000 subscribers is nothing to laugh at. That's not, especially in the YouTube community where like I said, you're already fighting an uphill battle. You're already at this incline where people are just, you know, going up and trying to be better. I mean, Glasgow did it, and I thought I was subscribed to him when he had 2,000 subscribers. I thought that he would be one of the top ones, and he is. He's quickly rising. But that being said, I mean, take in mind, like I would consider the three golden gods of YouTubing to be the most subscribed channels. That would be like Cyber Knight, Simply Unlucky, and probably you and Asian Eyes. I would consider you guys the best ones because you have transcended above and beyond what this community is capable of, and you've reached a level of 65,000 to 300,000 subscribers. That's really good, and plus you guys have been here the longest. That would make more sense realistically.
Why aren't they all at like 150,000 subs? It's like they're 15 and 20 times better than like me and everybody else, but you won't even sub to them? Like, what fucking sense? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, let me show you guys an example, right? So Yugioh did this video yesterday, and it was about Galactic God, and it was a beautiful, heartfelt video. I don't generally cry, but this shit almost made me cry. It was an excellent video, and basically Doug Zeef made the same exact video. These two guys made the same video on the same day. They were thanking Galactic Guy, thanking him for helping their channels grow and everything that he did for the YouTubing community as pretty much just like a selfless mentor. Galactic God was a great person, not just from a YouTubing perspective, but just a really good human being. And look at the different reactions. Like, fucking...
You have to keep... I really hate this one because, first of all, their audiences are different. I mean, we're all part of the same community, but people come to subscribe to DZ comparatively when they subscribe to Yugioh. I'm not personally subscribed to Yugioh or Rank 10. I am subscribed to DP Yugioh, but I'm not subscribed to these two people. But I can understand that their audiences are probably a little bit more different and a little bit more diverse than his. However, that being said, should people dislike a farewell video? That's up to the person. That's up to the person to decide. Well, maybe I shouldn't do it, or maybe I should do it. I mean, it really doesn't make it doesn't. It's really not up to you to just say, hey, boy, just don't dislike his video because it's just talking about something else. That's not how it works. People are. It's garbage the way that people think like this, but no. But you shouldn't really discourage it because it's not going to work. You're not going to be able to discourage it.
D Zeef just gets shit on, and like he has almost 50 dislikes on his video for I allow people to put their videos on. Like, look at the reaction. This is a friend of mine, Robbie Finizzi, and I turned off the ratings and the comments on this video. Here's the actual ratings. You guys can see almost 90 dislikes to about 218. Like, it's about 40, almost 40% of the video is just dislikes. What? Because it's not me. Like, he did his best at an event. He ran a deck that I thought was interesting. Yes, it was Metaphos, which obviously is meta, but he was running a bunch of tech shit, and it's like, so did he just get shit on for what reason? And this is the type of...
Exactly. You kind of just said the reason why he got crapped on. It's not you. I mean, people are pretty finicky when they subscribe to people, especially in the YouTube community. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, they don't want people to come up and say, "Oh, hey, you don't belong on this channel. What are you doing here? Get off." I mean, it's not unreasonable for people to do that. I mean, sure, you can have these partnerships with people. There are a lot of people who have done that. Who have done that. Like, for example, your Yugioh channel and DP Yugioh both make great content together. So,
stuff that just drives YouTubers crazy. Like, you can dislike this video and you can say, "Oh my god, Cap, you clickbait, blah 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 this, blah 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 that." But to be completely honest, ask your favorite YouTube content creator, like, or excuse me, YouTubing content creator, like, ask them what they think about this video. I guarantee you they'll be like, "Yeah, Cap speaking the truth." Like, don't you think there's a reason why people like Vexicus and other YouTubers basically, like, they don't fucking quit YouTubing, but they basically just get fed up? Because anytime they go outside of their comfort zone to post a video, like, what is it usually met with? A whole bunch of backlash, like, "Oh, why isn't this your..."
You really shouldn't speak for them. You really shouldn't. You should only speak about yourself, because first of all, I mean, you don't really know if they agree with you or not. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people that still disagree with you, and there's a lot of people that would agree with you, big or small. I mean, if you read the comments to this video, you can see that a lot of bigger YouTubers, including the ones that you mentioned, dislike this concept. They dislike this video. So, I mean, don't speak for other people. Vexicus hasn't made it talk about this, and actually your Yugioh channel, believe it or not, actually did. He made a 2-minute video. One of them was talking about something else, and the other one was talking about you. Oh no, he was talking about Galactic God. And then your Yugioh channel was talking about you. He told you to stop getting getting your emotions into the comment section, which is what you should be doing. Sure, you can interact with these people and have a decent conversation with these people, but the moment that you turn off your comment ratings is when they can't really criticize the person and be like, "Okay, here's what you can do better, or here's what you can do better." Obviously, there's going to be people that just simply outright hate him and call him a fag, call him a scrub, call him bad, but most of the time, that those 60% of people that like or dislike the video will show themselves more than just, you know, that 40%. I mean, it's not a big number. 40% is not the majority. It's a minority that you're talking about here.
Regular content. Like, no one wants to try anything creative because they just know they're going to get shit on. And maybe some of you guys absolutely hated this video, and a lot of his audience, even though it was the same thing, maybe you guys love the video. But even if you look at someone like House of Champs, like, you guys know Jonathan Moore is on the motherfucking come up. I love Jonathan Moore. That's one of my guys. But he's even posted videos that were kind of supposed to be funny in the past, and the community basically just shits on him. And he's openly said, "Hey guys, you know, I like doing market watches. I like doing competitive discussions, but I also kind of like doing funny videos as well. You know, I like showing my personality."
Ironically, in this very video, he disagreed with you. He disagreed with you in the comment section. I mean, sure, people are going to be like, "Yo, what is this? This is weird. Why are you talking about this when ultimately this is not your content?" But that's fine. People are entitled to that opinion. People are allowed to say, "Yo, let's just not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. You know, let's just not worry about that." And he also kind of said the same thing in the comment section, where you shouldn't get wrapped up in the haters. You shouldn't really get wrapped up in the people who dislike your videos. Worry about the people who are constructively criticizing you.
And I've learned how to edit, and I like doing this stuff. And don't you think there's a reason he doesn't do that very much? Because he knows, if I do this, yeah, there's a good chance I'm just going to get shit on by the fucking community because, you know, it's not a market watch. It's not what I traditionally post, man. I don't know. It's fucking frustrating. And a lot of the YouTubers can handle it like myself. You know, I'm going to be here pretty much through thick and thin because...
Again, I'm gonna reiterate the point one. You say that you can handle it, but then again, you make a 12-minute video saying that you don't like saying that you don't like dislikes. Secondly, again, you like your own videos, so it's really hard for me to tell you. It's really hard for you to tell me that you really don't care about the dislike ratio when you go out of your way to fix that.
Even if I don't always love the community, like, I love the game, so like I feel like I don't have to love every single person in Yugioh, but it's frustrating to me, guys, and I'll just be honest, like, there's a reason why I don't even read most of my fucking comments anymore, because when I post a video every single day, like, the way that I make videos is I make my videos early in the morning, maybe 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I schedule them to like 9. And
So wait, so I mean, that's just pretty pretentious in you saying that you're just not gonna worry about the Yugioh community in the comment section. That's bad. I mean, come on, really? You're just not gonna interact with your audience because of a few people? That's dumb. That's absolutely dumb. I mean, for real, that's unfathomable. That's absolutely dumb. I mean, why would you do that to your audience who is trying to see you do better? I mean, really? I mean, honestly, people who are trying to see you do well, you're just going to ignore them because like 3 people dislike your video? Come on, man. Get on with yourself, dude. That's retarded. Why would you ever do that to your audience? Why would you ever just alienate your audience because if they're so bad, then why the heck do you have 65,000 subscribers? Good lord, that's retarded.
When the video uploads, guys, I'm almost always asleep, so when I wake up, I'm always like, well, I wonder how people are gonna shit on me in this video. Oh, Cap.
That's because you look for these comments. You are physically going out of your way to look for these comments. You don't look at the people who are going, oh hey, this is actually a decent video, or hey, this video could have been better. You don't look at these people. You don't look at these people who are constructively criticizing you or telling you to do something, that you're doing something positive. You don't look at these people, really. I mean, that's basically the attitude that I'm getting here, is that you don't listen to your audience. Is or either that, or you're just not willing to listen to your audience because you think they're going to crap on you. I mean, that's again, that's absolutely dumb. Why would you ever do that to your audience for?
G, hyping up bad debt confirmed, dislike. Oh, Cap G, you know what I mean? Clickbait title, dislike. Or a Cap G, mispronounced the card, dislike. It's like every single day I upload a video and I'm just like, I wonder what people are going to shitpost me about for this. And it gets to the point where it's just like, man, I don't even bother trying to read my comments anymore because I know a lot of them are negative. Here's a perfect.
A lot of them are negative, but yet we see in this video that you have 244 likes. I'm not including you because that doesn't matter. Secondly, you're focusing on a very small subset of the community, people who are not really willing to talk to you in actual discussion. You're focusing on those, and you're looking for those people. You are at 100% looking for those people, and it's sad that you're probably not even going to watch the video, nor are you going to read your comment section, because a lot of people have made valid criticism and valid points against you, but you're just going to write them off as being haters. That's retarded. 100% dumb.
Perfect example, right? I want to show you guys something right quick, right? So I say right here, I like how the same video on his channel has less than a third of the dislikes. Low-key, the Yu-Gi-Oh community is just as bad as Konami most of the time. This guy right here pretty much puts up, or this is the entire reason I'm pretty much posting this video. He says, after that cubic shit, I'm not surprised. So basically, you're telling me that because of a cubic video I made yesterday, that you're going to dislike a video today that has nothing.
One, this person's absolutely retarded. Secondly, I didn't watch that video because I didn't care. If I don't care, I'm not gonna watch it. Thirdly, again, you looked for this comment. You looked for this comment, or else you would not have made that comment on your video. You would have just left it alone and be like, well, people are disliking it.
Nothing to do with that video. Like, what you have just proven to me is that you're ignorant, you're easily manipulated, and that generally you're just a fucking cunt. Like, so you're telling me, like, if
easily manipulated, that doesn't mean, I don't think you understand what that word means. Those words mean easily manipulated. Who's manipulating this person, Cap? Who's telling this person go dislike this guy's video? Who's saying that? Who is saying that? Literally nobody. Literally 0 people are saying that.
I made a video today that said, hey guys, I convinced Julia Hedberg to unban Stratos, you'd have been like, oh, fuck you, Cap G, dislike because of cubics. Like, what the fuck? Those two things are not related at all. Like, I don't understand how you can correlate a cubic video from yesterday to try and justify you disliking today's video.
Again, that person's retarded. Whoever made that comment is 100% dumb. Sure, you can like cubics all you want. That people like things that they're gonna like. It's not gonna matter. But that one person made you make this video? No, it was boiling over. There was something else that was that you mentioned also in this video, that it wasn't just that one person. It was the dislike ratio. You're complaining about the dislike ratio in a video where you simultaneously say that you don't care about the dislike ratio. That is absolute garbage. It's dumb. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to say that you're 100% dumb, but you're being dumb in this video. Honestly, you're honestly just being dumb.
Because of that, like, it makes no fucking sense. Even other YouTubers have commented on my videos like, damn, Cap, you get a lot of dislikes, and a lot of times people aren't even watching your videos. They just dislike your shit. So, I don't know, guys.
Who is saying this? Evidence, please.
Frustrated, and I mean, of course, I'm gonna keep making videos because the whole reason that I started making videos to begin with was because I wanted to basically be able to communicate with other Yu-Gi-Oh players, obviously ones that I couldn't see or that I wouldn't necessarily have contact with. But
I mean, you can't exactly do that if you don't read your comments. Anyway, I'm done with this video. Anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about this video, about MegaCapitalG's video in the comment section down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Type in why. See you guys in the next video. This has been Team MFOs, and I'll be signing out.